This is pathetic.
Joanne is like, she's really boring in real life, and so she tacks onto other people's things because who would tune in for her, right? Like, she has to be in the mess, and then she flips and she's like, no, you know, I'm really not like that, guys. I'm really just, you know, blah 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 blah. But she's hella messy.
Yep.
Is gonna stay hella messy. She's gonna keep triggering you because it's all fun and games for her.
It sucks too because it's not cool. Not cool.
No, it's not. But you know what? The thing is that people catch things, Armando. Like we're smart people, bro.
I know.
Like the whole thing about the documentary, you could tell it was a lie.
I know.
I mean, like any person with any sense knows when people are just saying yes, right? And I feel like she's just walking BS, dude. Like everything she says, like who is she even?
Right.
Who is she even though? Like what is she even about?
Right.
Everything about her is attached to other people and mess.
Yep.
That's all I know about her.
Yep.
Super messy.
That's true.
Flip-flops. Is cool with one person and cool with the other person.
That's true.
So this talks crap on this person and is going to being friends with that person.
She leeches off everybody. She fucking is a social climber.
Exactly.
So what do you
if you guys want to be cool, that's fine.
What do
But
you
you know what's up. And you don't need to prove it to anyone.
Yep.
Just because other
Yep.
people are not chiming in and agreeing
Yep.
doesn't mean that we don't clock it.
Yep.
Alright.
Defend yourself, girl.
Hold on. Armando, if you own TikTok and you're president of the world, what would you want to happen?
I don't want to own TikTok. If I own TikTok, I would make sure that I built some type of AI that would catch these trolls that they come on these fake accounts that I keep getting blamed for being. Because it's not me. And obviously, Joanne wants to sit there and keep acting like it's me and making up these lies. And then people believe it. And then they soon enough believe it's me and it's not.
Who else is going to name their...
I don't fucking know.
But here, check this out, Armando. This
Fuck.
Is what I'm trying to tell you. I know that account is not you. And what upsets me is that she says...
I know.
Says, no, that's not
Thank you.
Speak for yourself.
Thank you.
Speak for yourself. I have my own... I'm smart.
Exactly. She's just fucking bored with her life.
Figure stuff out. You don't need to speak for me. And
Right.
fact, don't use we. Speak for yourself. Okay, don't lump me in or don't lump anyone in here in the chat. If you have something to say to Armando, say to him directly.
Yep.
Don't be including us in your group thing because I don't think that. I think for myself. Okay, I don't need people analyzing stuff for
Yep.
me or telling me what I think and what I don't think. I already have you clocked, girl.
She clocked
And
you.
that's it. But a lot of other people have. But she thinks she's really slick and smart. And
She does. That's the crazy part. She thinks she's so fucking slick.
Let her think that, dude. Let her walk around like she's like super smart FBI.
She's not.
SpaceX engineer.
She's not.
of the world. I bet you anything that no one with that intelligence would be sitting on a fucking live wasting people's time.
Exactly.
Only a nobody that's a fucking troll that has nothing better to do.
Damn. She clocked that shit. Damn.
And we all see it, bro.
Yep. Let me see. Let me see what I got. That's true. That's so true.
Hi, Christina. Big Bond.
Blue Scholar, unblock me. So I can send you gifts.
But I don't know how to...
Ain't nothing funny, bitch.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what are we talking
No, fuck off. You don't get to shortcome it. You don't get to fucking lag it off.
At the end of the day, not even knowing the lore, girl.
Yep.
I've always said that. I've said that before I came.
Inserting yourself in mess. At the end of the day, I work for SpaceX and I'm an engineer psychic and I know everything.
Get the fuck. Joanne, people are just want you to fucking wake up.
Shelly Jackson, follow me. Joyous, follow me. Lynn, follow me. Court, follow me. Thank you. Love you.
I think the delusional aspect of everything of Joanne's lifestyle, she's built on this like She's fucking built her whole life on delusion.
Let her. Who cares?
Well, you know what? I don't care, but I do care when she wants to bring my mouth. Listen, when she wants to put my name in her mouth and lie to everybody, I have to care.
Imagine how like she's probably paranoid. She probably thinks everyone's Armando. I know that person's not.
That's because she's guilty. Right.
Well, just let her be. Let her be the Lulu.
I do. I do. But I just don't like it when she comes over here on Ivan's Live talking shit.
This is what we've been telling you for fucking years now, Armando.
Yep.
You are very smart. You have a lot of gifts. This is not the first time,
Armando
right?
is not smart. Where's his degrees at?
Well, you come off very condescending because how the hell do you have
degrees, girl?
How do you have degrees, girl, and you're here wasting your time?
What degree do you have?
Dora, she said Armando's not smart. Where's his degrees?
Scholars.
Armando's
I don't have
very
to-
smart.
I don't have to. I don't
Yeah.
have to talk
You're
about
not
my
white collar
degrees.
though.
I don't
Here,
have
let me hold
to
you
talk
up.
about my
Well, wait, what is that you
I
just
don't
got?
have to
What
put
is it?
people down.
You don't
I do
have
not have to put
that I
people
have.
down. One
Just
thing I'll
'cause
never
you
do
have
is
degrees
put
does not
people
make you
down.
smart.
Intelligence has nothing to do with the fucking degree.
Point when you have intelligence. So I'm just letting you talk.
Oh, well, thank you then.
Listen.
That makes you feel smarter, girl.
How dare you disrespect me and say that to me? Because you know what? I was pretty smart enough to get $50 increments out of you,
How
bitch.
many people are gonna hear what she says? That's not cool.
She's evil.
That's not cool.
She's evil. She's fucking evil.
She's not evil. She just has nothing going on.
No, she's evil. Trust me, she's evil. She's very dark and evil, too.
She's just
She might
upset that she can't.
She worships Baphomet and does black witchcraft.
So many people that don't go to school and don't have a degree. A degree means nothing, right?
It doesn't.
I've gone to school, and I know that people that go to school sometimes are the biggest a-holes. I know that because I
Yep.
went to college.
Yep.
So it only makes her look bad. Let her look bad. Let her say stupid stuff, so that way you guys can see the real her.
Thank
How she
you.
really thinks about people, how she really.
That, you know what? She just likes hurting people. That's all she does.
Yeah, she thinks it's gonna sting me because she's a troll, dude. You think my worth is gonna be determined on someone that shows up in a fucking AI picture? Girl, you do not know me, and I say real quiet, but if you want to come for me, it's on.
See?
I
And
just
one
want
thing,
to
and this is
say
what I'm
that
telling you guys, why I don't mess with her, she's a mean person. I see her being mean to one person, and that's it.
Yep. Mara, what did you gotta say too now?
I just want to say that as far as like degrees, it does not define a person's intelligence, because you can have a degree and go into the field and learn on the job. And I come from a blue collar family of extremely smart people who built their own business, bought houses back in the 50s and did that. And there's so many people out there that are so intelligent, but they can't do classroom, they can't do tests, they can't get that degree. So I just want to say that people are intelligent from just life and learning.
Yes, you're right, Mara.
I don't have a college
But she already showed you her hands, right? Like who says that stuff, right? Like,
One
that's
thing
what I'm
about
telling you
me,
guys.
if you come at me, I could trigger you with like 5 words, and I
Yeah,
just
try it.
I just proved it.
Try it.
I did already.
Oh my God! Thank you. Oh, you're such a winner.
No, you tried it on me. You won't try it on anybody else here.
So freaking cool, girl.
She'll only try it on people that she knows in the situation that hurts.
See how I said she's a troll? Like she just said, yeah, I'm a troll. So like I've been blocking her, and she's not a nice person.
See, now Joanne, how come you can't do that to anybody else here but me?
What are you talking about, Armando? I already talked to you. How many times do you want me to talk to you?
What, girl, what are you talking about? You're deflecting right now.
So she does.
What the fuck? I said, how come you can only do that to me and put me down? Because you don't know nothing about, you really don't even know me. You really don't even know about my background. You don't know about what I've done for people. You don't know about nothing.
I know a lot about you.
No, you don't. You don't.
And you're not a bad person.
Well, then why do you do this to
I
me?
don't get it. What are you doing here?
She's trying to use reverse psychology on me and everybody here.
No, Armando, you're really not a bad person. But I do think that you should stop using fake profiles and just come in on your...
What are you talking about? That's what I'm arguing with you about. I don't have a fake profile.
Why don't you come in on your real profile?
profile.
Exactly. The audacity to talk about me. I don't even have fake profiles anymore. I only come on this one and my other one. What the fuck?
I've never thought you were a bad person, Armando. I just think that you get...
But Joanne, did you or did you not get trolled by somebody else that you thought was me?
You come in on fake profiles.
No, I don't.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
I said answer the question. Even Dar said answer the question. Did you or did you not get trolled by somebody that you thought was me?
And me.
And Dara.
Jacksonville?
Yeah. So obviously you have no discernment. You're not psychic. You don't know shit. Obviously. Neither did Sunshine Frost. So where's your discernment?
I have it, but I just don't feel
when you
like...
mess with that black
I
stuff.
don't feel like it's worth fighting.
What are you talking about, dude?
You're not trying to save anything.
Mm.
You're just causing more problems. Like, why?
But I didn't cause the problems. You did. I wasn't talking about anybody. I wasn't on a fake account. You did. You said it was me.
Everything was fine.
Fuck.
You showed up.
What are you talking about? I showed up when I had to fucking defend myself. What the fuck? Fucking crazy.
This isn't gonna get cleared up, Armando. There's not...
She'll never take accountability. I know. It makes no sense. Makes no sense.
So I don't know what it is that
All I asked was for her to stop fucking making up lies and spreading these lies, saying that I have thousands of accounts when I don't.
But I think you have to... What I'm trying to tell you is that there are some people that don't just take whatever she says for, like...
And they do believe her. They actually do believe her.
Oh, do they? I mean, this is the first time I've come in a box and try to, like, say whatever it is that I want
Yeah.
to say. I usually just let it fly,
I know.
and I know it's, you know, I feel like I do have discernment, and I can tell, right, real from fake. And so sometimes people want to be out there and be delulu. Like, I let them, right? I actually relieve Ivan's vibe. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not dealing with this. But it's
But
just,
it-
Ivan, if you want to know the truth, I'm not gonna sit in a box and watch someone because I actually cared about you.
I know.
Someone that talked crap on you, and then they're here, oh, Ivan, I love you. It's like, well, that's a pattern, right? Like you
Yep.
just like love bomb someone, and then you're trying to get really close to them. So what is it? Like, are you cool with them or not? Are you gonna flip or are you not? Are you gonna switch and
Yep.
talk to the op?
I told her
These
she
are things
could trace me.
that I keep in my head.
I told her if she betrays me, I'm gonna cut her hair off.
Well,
You're
that's-
allowed to do
that's
that,
a
I think.
gamble that you're willing to
See,
take.
look, here's Andrew Rockwood. Andrew Rockwood's here.
Cut off my-
Andrew Rockwood's here. Andrew Rockwood is Sunshine Frost's best friend. And the first thing she goes, hi, Andrew Rockwood.
She's been nice and respectful to Ivan.
It doesn't matter.
Well, there has to be a change in behavior, right? You can't just say people change and then
Right.
not change.
Blue, I'm not gonna let you attack me, and I can't say anything back.
Nobody attacked you, bitch.
Earlier, even Ivan said, "Stand up for yourself, Joanne." And I
What?
did. So if I offended you by little words,
See what you don't get.
No, hold on. No, I said defend yourself, Joanne, because you're just being really quiet when she's clocking you.
yeah, she's just screaming.
I'm
I
not
don't
valid.
even know.
She's not screaming, I
No,
am.
it's gonna stay that way. It's gonna stay that way, girl.
So
Ivan
then
knows
why
that.
are you
He's known-
here?
he's
Why are
known-
you getting
he's
involved
known-
in mine and Armando's relationship?
We don't have a relationship. What are you talking about? Are you delusional?
Can I go into your friendships and
We don't have no relationship.
Armando's not your friend. He never was your friend.
What the fuck are you talking about? I knew Blue longer than you, bitch.
Yeah, and you didn't like her.
That's because, oh, no. I said the reason why I didn't fucking, listen, you understand? I told Blue the truth. I said, Blue, I don't like that you didn't stick up for me when you could have. And now look at her. She's sticking up for me when she can, because she is.
She's not sticking up for you.
Yes, she is.
Truth on how she feels about
Yes, she is.
the end of the day, as someone once famously said,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna speak to you directly.
Yeah.
That whatever piece it is that you're wanting, you're not gonna get.
I
don't
know.
have to prove anything to
I know.
specifically her,
I know.
Because Ivan knows who I am.
Yep.
Because I haven't changed or
Yep.
fell up.
Yep.
Over the years that I've known him,
Yep.
he knows what's up. I've never betrayed him. I've never talked crap
Yep.
on him or Rich. Or
Yeah, you're a big fan of
different
him.
things have happened or along the line where I could have also flip-flopped and talked
Yeah.
to whatever. It's just not my style,
Yeah.
right? He knows that. I don't have to feel
Right.
offended or, I know who I am. And that's why people are either going to mess with me or not.
Yep.
If she feels attacked, I'm just holding her accountable.
Yep.
And that's it.
I know.
But I'm talking to you directly. Like, there has to come a time, because I feel like also, too, there would be more space for you if you didn't even bother addressing her.
Right. But it sucks because I have to actually address her to the little bit of friends that I want to still remain friends with. But she keeps making it hard that way because they don't see.
She wants to push you out.
Right, right. And I was there before she ever would have been there, and I'll be there after she goes. Because at the end of the day, she paid to be Ivan's friend. She paid to be Scarly's friend. She paid her way in to be my friend. I didn't have to pay my way. She pretended to be friends with everybody like she liked everything when nobody wanted her around. Because we all called her out for what she was.
I don't know. I'm just telling you that I'm weary because I'm just like, hey, I see a pattern of behavior, and that to me is a big red flag.
I know.
I like to protect myself and my peace, so I respect. And never once have I come to Ivan and said, hey, I don't like.
Yep. Never.
I respect his space. Let him do his thing, and then that's it.
Yep.
It's called being an adult, right?
Yep.
And for you, Armando, like I've already told you maybe like twice.
Yep.
Focus on yourself.
Yep. And honestly I have. But see, I don't like
potential, and I feel like all of this is literally a waste of time.
Well, it's not, because I'm gonna fight Joe. It's not, because Ivan's still worth my time. I'm gonna fight Joanne over Ivan because she's gonna sit there and continue to manipulate him, and I'm not gonna allow her to get away with it.
I don't think Ivan gets manipulated.
He does.
No, because I know Ivan. I've known him for a long time.
Yeah, I know. He
can be cool with you, but he's still gonna keep like a mental list, right? Like,
yep.
At the end of the day, Ivan is here for Ivan. Okay, he's trying to do something for himself.
Well, I believe that he's here for a lot of people too, though. I don't think he's here for himself, but I think she's here for herself.
He's building something. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say that Ivan has been here for me. Absolutely.
See?
I'm not saying that he's not helpful to people.
Yeah.
Right, I get what you're saying.
He has a purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
He has something that he's trying to accomplish.
And so does Joanne. Joanne has a purpose that she's trying to accomplish. She's trying to accomplish the manipulation that she can, and she's been doing it. And that's why I'm not going to allow that. I'm going to call it out.
No one has the power to do anything to you.
I'm going to call it out for what it is.
Right?
Mm-hmm. She's not going to keep getting away with it, and I'm going to call her out for every day until the end of my life. I always call this bitch out. Because you know what? She's a snake.
It's a waste of time, Armando. I really do.
What?
It really is, Armando. I'm not going to lie. That is a waste of time.
It's like not worth it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not.
Well, for you, it's not, but for me, it is, because she separated two. Like I said, she defamed a lot of people and me. She lied on my name. She claims she's a psychic medium. She disrespected Dara. She manipulated her way into Scarly Cat, called Scarly Cat a bad mother, saying she couldn't even take care of her child. Dogged Ivan, dogged Rich Lux, dogged everybody she could, and then she's back in their faces smiling like nothing ever happened. That's crazy.
I think it's crazy too, but if they're cool with it, then, I mean, they like it, I love it. I'm just not around it.
I don't like that shit.
I don't trust it. No.
I hope people see... I hope people see what I'm fighting for.
About me or dog me, I remove myself from the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's easier for me mentally.
I know.
I just remove myself.
Listen, I'll accept a line from anybody any day.
There you go.
However,
not the lion reference.
I will cut you off up like a motherfucking hemorrhoid, girl.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of hurt.
Don't think I don't remember. I forgive it. I just don't forget.
And that's the best way to be. I mean, you can forgive, but you can't forget.
If you forget, you just keep letting it happen.
You know, Armando and Joanne, I truly, there's just not going to be an end to it. And I personally cannot think of one solution that
I do.
is going to help. And you know what sucks is you have the same friends, right? And
That's exactly.
No, we don't. She's not a friend to nobody but herself. She's not Ivan's friend. She's not nobody's friends. She's not nobody's friend at all. She's a bad person. And I'm going to call her out for it. She wanted to get all this attention onto her. She said that it was better to get negative attention than no attention. She said that. Not me. Not me.
I'm friends with Ivan. I'm friends with.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not.
But I'm not friends with you, Armando.
You're not. No. You know what? You're not. At the end of the day, you're not. So, whatever. You're just a fucking leech.
I am in here supporting Ivan's life. I'm not here for you, Armando.
Then stop bringing my name up in this live. When it's not me.
You're not saying his name anymore?
Fuck.
And he would help too.
I mean, when there's a troll in here, every single troll she think is me. That's crazy. Fuck.
So it's a lot soft.
It's so fucking, it's so ridiculous. It really is.
I like that color.
Fucking delusional.
Just don't think everybody, like...
You like anything. You'll say anything for attention, bitch.
No, I do like that color.
Yeah, you like every color.
Armando, I'm gonna.
Girl, get real. Get real. Get real. What's
Hi,
up?
Val.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Val. How are you?
I vow. Yellow one.
Those are very pretty colors. Is that the sunset one?
Yeah.
This deflection is horrible.
She is horrible.
I don't... But I'm trying to tell you, Armando, like, you gotta... Oh, damn, you left.
Yeah.
There's no winning. The only way you win is by not engaging with her.
I think that I agree with you, Blue. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's just that's what it's got to be. Because if not, this is just going to be the wheels on the bus.
But I just asked that when Joanne makes statements about Armando, that she says, "I feel this way." Not we feel. No. Don't speak for other people, please. Just she can speak for herself. I just asked that because if you don't know.
And I respect that.
Because if you don't know, whatever's said when we're in a box and you say we, it comes off like everybody's co-signing on that. And one thing I've learned is that speak for yourself and don't be speaking for other people. That's I don't like that.
Look, right now, me and Armando are gonna have our ups and downs. There's gonna be days that we can ignore each other, and there's gonna be days that we're gonna be arguing. We had a very close friendship. He's right. We both hurt each other. I did call him and Dara out. He did call me out. And there's going to be a lot of arguments back and forth. I get that. But I think I told Mara this. I said, if you ever see us arguing, maybe it's best that you don't get involved because it's going to be messy.
And I don't. And I definitely don't. And I've seen you guys argue and argue and argue. And like you said, we have ups and downs. I think you guys are honestly just down.
Yes. There's not even a, I can't even be in the same space as him. And I respect him enough to, if he wants to come in and hang out with Ivan, I can just leave. And if I want to come in and hang out with Ivan because Ivan's my friend too, I could still come in and say hi to Ivan.
Anybody come hang out if you're blind.
Well, that's just how it should be because it's Ivan's life, right? Like,
Yeah, I
be
respect
respectful of his life, right?
Right.
And that's how it should be. He's the host. social experiment?
Well, that's the thing. No, I think they're talking to me. Can you, detective, can you say who you're talking to?
I scrolled for a year before I started posting. Because I was like, it was 2020, it was COVID, and I was just all these TikToks were funny about the COVID being locked up, and people were just like posting like just really funny videos. I'm like, fuck. I started drawing, making art videos.
You remember when it used to be like really fun and funny and everything?
It was like 9-second videos, right? And then
Thank you, Mondo.
I did my first story time, and like I started talking about my addiction, and people were like, really thank you, Armando.
Thanks, Armando.
Armando,
He's making it rain.
don't spend on that cat food, honey. Cat food, honey.
Okay, so, yeah, they're talking to me. So when I first joined, I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to build, communication, so I guess that is kind of social experiment if you're trying to build communication, right? Isn't that? If you're trying to build communication skills? I'm not sure. But I was trying to do this as like a way to connect with people and build onto communication, my communication skills. I mean, I was in college, I graduated, I still want to do more, so I continued my education. Besides that, I wasn't really getting the communication that I needed, so I came here for that. If that makes sense.
Makes sense. Good toast. It's on this midnight, damn it. She's gonna make me gag.
It's midnight. New heartbeat. Well, Armando, it's because when I met you, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so funny, and I became really close to you, and that's how I ended up being like really close to you, so that makes sense why you don't understand that.
How long were you and Armando super close? I don't know if I ever asked either of you that.
It was a long, like, for a while, since I've been here on TikTok under Phoenix and doing makeup and stuff, it was just me and him practically. I would hang out on his lives and he would hang out on my lives. I would get blocked other places, and it was just me and him all the time. And then I stopped because I wanted to see why.
Medication.
He thinks that I was like trying to gather information, but I just wanted to know why people didn't like him, because I was like, he's so funny, but I'm not offended easily. Like I understood like his kind of sense of humor, but I wanted to know what happened, and then I started getting information that what he did to other people was really bad, like really bad, and I was like, oh my god, like I think I need to rethink what I'm doing here and be friends with everybody, or at least be mutual, and that's when things started getting
Squishy-mellow.
out of respect for.
So let me ask you this, and Armando, I know you're down in the chat. Like, I'm mutual with everybody. Like, so I guess maybe, like, I don't understand, like, what the difference is. I mean, is it because of, like, the things that you talked to Armando about that had kind of created what's going on?
We were more like best friends, kind of like everything he knew about me, like literally, like obviously it was like, you know when guys are like comparing dick pics, it was like that. It was like, okay, let me see your picture, it was nothing crazy, right? But it was like that kind of friendship where we're like so close that we knew everything about each other, and it was so close that it became toxic.
And then he's saying that you were obsessed with him.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm honestly not obsessed with him, and I don't think he's obsessed with me either. I think we have like a hate relationship right now, and it's probably going to be like that.
not the hate relationship.
Yeah, Blue. It was more, that was pretty much how I could explain the picture part, was like exchanging nothing in return, like nothing. It just fell flat. We were like, whatever, move on with our day. So there was no obsession. I know that I did care about him, so then I would tell people, like, I love him, like, you know, on certain people's live streams when they would be, like, kind of talking down on him or saying, like, why would you be friends with him? I would be like, well, I love him. I care about him. She went on, no, I don't even follow Sunshine. So the story with Sunshine, that psychic medium, the one that he says that trafficked him, I wanted to know exactly what happened. She came to me and started talking to me, and she told me if she could call me. She called me. She said,
Let me stop you for just a second, Joanne. And here, and this is only my take, okay? Is being so close to Armando, when she came to you as Armando's friend, what I would have done is, you know, first off, there's always three sides to a story, right? There's
yes.
1, 2, and 3. But at the same time, me personally, if somebody did that to, like, my best friend,
Get up.
and they wanted to come and talk about it, I shut them off completely. Like, I'm like, no, you need to, I don't want it.
The thing about it was, I was trying to understand, okay, because Armando would not stop talking about this. It was like day and night. Like, he wouldn't even ask me how I was doing anymore. It was all about Sunshine. Sunshine this, Sunshine. And he just kept doing that, like, just talking about Sunshine. And I got so annoyed, and I was like, I'm just tired of the topic. Let me see who this Sunshine person is. Okay? She came to me, told me, I want to tell you the truth, because he kept rambling on.
With the enemy.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? After, like, hearing your name so much, I told her this. I am so annoyed by hearing your effing name. Like, I wish she would stop talking about you, because I'm tired of hearing your name.
Well, then, what I would have done is you and Armando have had that, you know, conversation and not have brought Sunshine in and said, I'm tired of hearing your name. And
That's literally what I told her.
I'm saying,
She reached out to me, and then I reached out to her and I said, look, I'm tired of hearing your name. I just don't.
I would have, as a respect to my best friend, I wouldn't have reached out. I would have just been like, okay, Armando, like, you know,
Thank you, Mara. Thank you for reminding me. So this happened after Armando flipped out when Castile came into Ivan's live and said, if you're in the area, let's go get yogurt. And then Armando's like, you're going on a date with Castile. And he flipped out, and I was like, whoa, what's your deal? And then him and Maddie were trying to come at me in a way that was like very like, oh, why, like, just like kind of questioning me. And I was like, wait a minute, it's like, you don't want me to be friends with anybody, and you're controlling me, and you're trying to control this. So I'm going to find out for myself what is actually happening. That's what made me get that idea.
That's
like,
a lie.
I should reach out to her. And that's how I reached out to her. I said, I'm tired of hearing your name. And then she told me her side. But you know what I found out? I found out that they're both crazy.
Listen.
They're both, she has her story, but she'll never stop talking about it, and he'll never stop talking about his. And then I myself pulled myself away from him and her. I didn't want a friendship with her. I didn't want to be a part of her weird one tribe, whatever. She was trying to say that I'm a one tribe sister. I'm none of that. I don't want to be that. And she knew that. So I eliminated myself from her, and I got myself away from Armando. And I started hanging out with people that I could relate to. So I started coming around Ivan. I started coming around Scarly. I said my apologies. And I went around and said, like, you know what, I'm sorry for being this ugly person in the past, but I'm not like that. And, you know, I did let Armando say a lot of bad things, and I allowed that, and I talked to him, and we gossiped together, you know, and that's what happened. And then I met you when I'm, like, healing. would talk to all the time. I mean, I talked to him more than my own husband, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna like graduate soon. If you ever need a home, you can move in. You and Dara. That's all true.
That's not how it went down.
For the situation that they were in, and I did offer. I regret saying that because I
wait
didn't
till
know
your turn.
him the way.
Yeah, my turns are here now. That's a lie. Joanne, just stop.
No, it's true.
No. Do not paint this story or this narrative. When they asked you a question, see, when me and Dara, listen, we have our perspective, you have your perspective. But when somebody asks you a question, you're like missing a lot of big major factors of what you did. You're deliberately removing what you did and making it seem as if now we can all see it for one way. I kind of see what you're saying. I do kind of see it that way, what you're saying. But when with new people that are coming in the box and people that are asking questions, they know that you're lying. People can see, and you know what's fucked up is that you will literally listen. Stop. You will deny, deflect the truth. Can I just speak about this? You are a liar. And there's no way in hell I will never, ever. I had to come back in this box listening to you, right? You could sit there, and I wanted to hear you out to actually see if you tell the truth. You cannot even tell the truth, dude. It's so insane that you just literally wanted to blow off everything that you did and all the parts that you had into everything. That's crazy.
Say that. Say the parts are the parts that you think that I had a part.
It's not about saying what I think. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to tell your side when people ask you what happened. You deliberately lied to them. You deliberately lied to listen, you lied to Mara. You lied to everybody here just now. You're making yourself look stupid.
Armando, did you or did you not make a whole scene about that? About me wanting to go get yogurt?
Maddie did.
You did.
Maddie did. And Maddie called you out. I had nothing to do with that. Maddie did. So stop lying. That's how you're confusing. You're literally confusing everything right now.
Is Maddie okay?
No, Maddie disappeared scared because the FBI got involved.
Because of you.
No, because of you. Because of you. Because of you. She's not, no, because it became real. The whole real reason is why you try to back out of it and become friends with Ivan all of a sudden is because of what the fuck you did, dude. You backed out because you knew it got legal. It got legal.
Armando, I'm sorry.
It got legal. It got real.
Bro, if Maddie got scared, it's fucking serious.
Right. And Joanne put her fucking nose where it didn't belong. A lot of people don't know what the reality of things are off this app. I do. She does. She's literally painting this narrative of this made up la land of a story that she thinks that everybody's gonna believe, and the proof is in the pudding, baby. In my receipts, in my screen recordings, tell the proof. They tell on you, girl. You're a fucking liar. How dare you lie to everybody here?
Say your truth. Say what you...
No, I don't know. I'm not here for that. No, I'm just here to check you on your lies. Because you can sit here and your truth looks really bad. Really bad. Because everybody's seen the videos. They know you're a liar. The fuck out of here. When it came down to court, you wanted to backpedal as fast as you could, bitch, to get out of the situation. The fuck out of here. That's crazy. Me and Dara are shaking our head like, wow, this fucking bitch is delusional. She done lost her fucking mind. It's so easy. What that tells me is that you are a narcissist. You're like, there's a systemic issue going on in your brain where you think that you can get away with doing things. And that scares me, because you want to know why? Because if you could get away with how you bits and pieces and part things together from reality, you can get away with doing a lot of things to other people. And that scares me for other people, not you. It scares me for other people becoming victim of you. Because if you could do that to me, and you could sit there and pinpoint and take out your narrative and recreate this narrative, and you lie to people like right now, like you just did, then you'll do that to anybody else. If somebody was to sit there and say, hey, you know what, I seen this house catch on fire, Joanne did it, you would sit there and say that it wasn't you. You're so delusional, it's unreal.
What did I lie about?
Oh, dude, I'm not going to sit here and go there with you. All I know is that it's in my recordings. You know what you lied about, girl. I'm not going to sit here and answer for you. You just answered for yourself and you made up these lies and you just literally took out every part that you did and you're like, I backed out because I did this, that. At the end of the day, bitch, the fucking recording is in the proof is in the recording. I don't have to lie for shit. You are the liar. And I don't like when you lie to everybody here and make up these stories like you don't know what happened. You do know what happened. You do. And it's sad. It really is. And there is no, like, you guys stay out of our relationship. There is no fucking relationship, Joanne. You're delusional.
Then why are you here? Why are you arguing with me?
Because I'm not going to allow you to lie to my friends. The fuck out of here. I knew these people before you did.
Okay, let's be honest, okay? Do they want to hear this? Do you guys want to hear us go back and forth?
That's not, you're asking it wrong, first of all. You're asking it wrong. They want to hear the truth.
Dara, can I ask you, do you want to hear this?
Dara,
What?
she asked you a question now. Do you want to hear this? Here, look,
The
wait.
truth, yeah.
Huh? Huh?
The truth.
Tell them, why would you tell what you've heard so far, Dara? Me arguing with this bitch about.
No,
wanna hear the
she missed
truth.
out a lot of things.
Yep.
A lot.
She sure enough
A
skipped
lot.
out on a lot of things that she did wrong.
You
just
really
to make
did,
herself
Joanne.
look like a fucking victim.
Okay, Dara, can you tell us the
What I
truth?
remember?
No,
Yes.
don't fall for her trap, Dara. Because it's not about
No.
you.
It's not about me, I know.
want Dara to talk. I
No,
want
Dara can talk. Yeah, he can talk on his own, bitch.
So that was your truth, right, Joanne?
Yes, that was my truth.
Okay, this is my truth.
Ooh,
My truth is that
fucking bitch.
when you went on to everyone's live, especially Rich Lick's live, no one wanted to talk to you, right? And the thing was, Mondo was the only one that was defending you.
Yep.
And then when you had your own life, Mondo was supporting you, telling you, hey, yeah, you could do it, this and being positive and
Yep.
everything. Right? Until one day, I'm just gonna make a long story short. One day you sent money or something like that, right? And then all of a sudden you was going around to everyone saying how you helped us out, this
Yep.
and that, and making us look real bad.
Yep.
Especially we had told you, before that,
We didn't
one
want
or two
it.
time it's a joke, but third time it's serious. I'm taking it for real now, because going around telling people that you sent money is like making us look bad, making
Yep.
me look bad.
Nobody asked
Like
you
we're
to send
begging.
no
It seems
fucking
like we're
money,
begging
bitch.
you, but we're not begging you. You want to
Dara,
help us
I
out because you
never
want to help
told
us out.
anybody that.
But I asked you already though many times not bring that whole situation up, the
Yep.
money part.
Yep.
But you still did it anyway.
Yep.
You made it look like we're begging,
Yep.
but we're not.
Yep.
Okay, and that would piss me off though. And
But-
not only that, Mono was really, being positive and everything. And
Yep.
yeah, you did say, you help us out, this and that. And
But
you're not
about
gonna
the Sunshine
judge.
Frost, what did she do between Sunshine Frost and me and her?
You went on and said that, first of all, you said you're tired. That whatchamacallit? I'm trying to remember what you said. There was a lot of shit.
She said
that
a
you
lot
said.
of shit. She
I was
befriended me
tired.
and she
I
became
was
friends with
tired of
Sunshine
this
Frost,
whole-
didn't she?
Yeah, you did.
I
You went
was
on her
tired
side.
of this whole thing. with
No,
him.
you were tired that nobody
No, but
wanted
if
to
you
talk
were-
about
listen,
you.
If you were so tired, then why did you allow Mondo to go onto your live and speak on it?
Right.
And I stopped that.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You went on
No,
for a
the fuck you
minute.
didn't.
You went on
Not
for a
at
minute.
first, yeah, but then
And then you
after a
even
while,
told
I
Mondo, why
stopped.
don't you have your own live, Mondo? You could do, a lot of things. You can do makeup, this and that, and blah, blah. But yet you're over here going around talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
How, what kind of shit is
there
that?
was a fake profile that kept
And what did I
talking.
tell you before? I told you this before, so I know that you're not stupid. You're pretty smart.
You're not stupid, bitch.
Okay, I told you, Joanne. If you want to know, if a person is real or not, you bring them up in the box,
Right.
and talk. And you say, okay, but yet you fell for it.
Send some gifts, guys. Come on, to be cheap. You're being entertained for
Now,
free.
now, when it comes to what she
Honestly-
did legally, she backed out of it, didn't she, Dara?
Mm.
Because she knew how legal it got, how real it got. When it came to putting the only reason she got mad is because I checked her. I said, hold on. You're not going to fucking tell me in my own chat, in my own live, and in my own stories, and what I'm going to talk about. And if somebody owes me money, they owe me $200,000. What did she say about $200,000, Dara?
You're not gonna get that.
You're not going to get that. Sunshine Frost is a woman. Armando, why are you putting us women down with children's? What the fuck, bitch? What the
Armando,
fuck?
I'm not the only one that thought that.
But you
I
guys
heard
realize
other
this.
people
That's
too.
not being he's not bullying anyone. He's just speaking, that's how he talks. People from like Ohio or wherever from that part of the
Northeast,
country,
like
Northeast,
Two Fly.
that's the way
Right,
they talk.
Yeah,
right.
he
That's you guys
shouldn't
gotta
talk
understand that.
Right, just like
because
Two Fly.
just
Exactly.
because he's yelling does not
Say that's
make him a bad
disgusting.
person.
Yep. She's patrolling. She's trying to police my fucking tone.
Yeah,
She's
you are.
tone policing me.
She's trying to control what you say and what
Like,
not
who
to
the
say.
fuck is she to think she could control me?
Dara, that it was disgusting that kept talking about your
What?
You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
Hold on, it's cutting out. What?
Dara did say that it was disgusting that you talk like that.
Like what?
Like the way you talk. So how is that he's being a bully?
No, I'm not. Listen, Dara can say all he wants to, but he never lied about shit. You're trying to twist his words up right now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You just twisted what he said.
Honestly, I really don't need to lie about anything, Joanne, because it's not worth my time lying. I was raised better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And I might not have, a degrees, but, I'm pretty street smart,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty smart in a lot of things.
But she likes to put me down. She likes to put people down to
And
say,
you shouldn't be putting people down.
yep, it used her degrees over me.
Yeah.
But yet she has no idea what I work on
Because-
daily.
And not only that, just because you have a degree does not make you a smart person at all. Okay? In a lot of things. So, my mom doesn't have a degree, but yet she owns her own shop. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Right.
So realize that.
Ooh. Well said. Hold on, we're breaking up. We're breaking up. What now?
So I don't have much to say with someone that I said or I'm not going to talk to.
I know.
Once I know how they are already, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth my time.
What'd she do to you?
You know what she said? She said she thought I was the troll.
Yep.
On one of the account. She said that was Dara. That's why his family don't even like him. What did I ever do to you, Joanne? I mind my business. I let you guys argue. I let you, talk to Mondo, whatever. I always, be like, you can do this, you can do that, trying to be, positive.
Yep. And she's a snake. She's a
But
rat.
what you said, it doesn't hurt me. I don't care what you say.
She's a nasty bitch. Nasty ass
Dara,
bitch.
my husband's the same way. Like
I'm not your husband. We're not your husband. We're different people.
The fuck out of here, Joanne.
You gotta understand that.
My husband.
You don't probably. You probably.
You don't even like your
You
husband,
probably
bitch.
don't even ask your husband how he's feeling about it. What about the whole situation? You assumed. You need to quit that assumption.
Talking to Armando. He doesn't want me talking to Armando. He thinks.
Okay,
we're
there
very
you go. You guys are married. You and your husband are married.
Right.
There's no need for you to talk to Armando.
Right.
Especially going on TikTok saying that you guys are husband.
Right.
The fuck is that?
Right. She's trying to invalidate you. She's trying to validate her own
If
husband.
you know how Armando is already, then just leave him alone.
Right.
Don't bring his name up. Don't talk
Right.
about him.
Now tonight, what did she do again?
You know?
What did I do?
And you
Was that
really
me?
did brought-
Was that my
no,
account?
that was not your account.
What was I doing?
You were on
Recording
the-
her.
Right.
I was
Because
recording
why?
that. When I heard my name show up, I was like, nope.
Why did he do that? And I told you already. He only records if his name is brought up.
Yep. She started bringing my name up automatically, talking shit about
And
me
you've
tonight.
been told already, Joanne, so it's not like it's all brand new to you.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Yep.
So it's like now it seems like you're doing it purposely,
She's purposely
to hurt
doing
a
it.
person.
Yeah, she
So now
is.
if you're doing this to him already, how many other people are you doing this to?
Right.
You think it's funny, you think it's a joke, but it's not.
Yep. She's a fucking sicko. You're a sick, delusional bitch. You will reap what you sow, ho.
So what if you wanted to say yourself?
I don't have to say shit to you because you're irrelevant to me, bitch. You ain't gonna be shit. You want to sit there and make fun of my education? You don't know nothing about me. The fuck out
Mondo
of here.
is very smart. He's very smart. He's talented. You know, you just haven't seen it yet.
She never
because he's
will.
too busy trying to defend himself.
She never will. She never will. She's too busy defending. She's too busy trying to defend her and make herself and her name. She's even missed out on her own son and husband's life.
It's 12:40 here. It's like the day's done. I went to the beach. I had my life. So I'm spending this amount of time for you to talk to me.
No, I'm not.
I know you miss talking to Armando. I know that. But it's like, he's upset the fact that, people are just putting him down.
She goes, why don't you go cut grass and go cut grass for a living? Sunshine's never going to give you $200,000. Yes, if. Like,
who says that to someone?
Who talks to somebody like that? You're invalidating my story once again. The reason why I cut your ass off from the beginning.
And you hate it when he blocked you. You even said it yourself.
Yep. She was crying, making so many other
you
counts.
You were so pissed off.
She made so many other counts. She started doing black magic.
Because he didn't answer your phone call because he was asleep.
Yep. Because I was sick. No, I was sick, actually. I was really sick.
Every time you were sick and you were asleep, and she expected you to answer her call.
So listen, if you want to be Joanne's friend, make sure that you answer your phone call, even if you're sick, even if you're taking a shit, or even if somebody's really dying, she don't give a fuck. You better answer her phone call.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, you told me.
You're an obsessive weirdo.
You even told me that, you get bored and you like to go start